Hey y'all again. I am back with another short video. I was just thinking about something that I have spoken to you about, and hopefully this will be still of great help to you, even as you can consider leading again for the next time you lead, and even as background. The confident leader. Confidence is key, and yes, I have notes, so I'm looking at my notes. Confidence is key. And confidence is something that you have to build over time. Sometimes confidence is because someone has affirmed you. Sometimes confidence is because you've done a task well a number of times and you feel more stable in doing that. Sometimes it's holy boldness that the Holy Spirit gives you in the moment. But we need all three of those, and I hope that you are feeling a lot of that. I hope that you're feeling a combination of those things. I hope that you're even built up from the inside. So, leader confidence is key. If you're going to lead, it's confidence is key because you have control, you have command, you have the reins, you have the authority in the moment to move the three things that you are leading. Remember, I told you, you're leading your team, you're leading the band, and you're leading the congregation. Okay, so you can't forget that you have all these plates kind of spinning. And as women, and if there were men on the team, same thing, we are multifaceted people. And so we're capable of thinking of and doing several things at once. You just have to practice at doing it, and you have to get your mind in a space where you are thinking. Parenthetically, is one of the things that us worship leaders notice that people, the mosquitoes, y'all, that what people we notice that congregations aren't always really nice about, because a lot of times worship leaders walking in, pastors probably do this too, they're walking in, they're super like concentrated and focused, and people think, oh, you didn't speak to me, or you walk right past me, or she's staying in back all the time, and she don't, whatever the case may be. But really, when the assignment is heavy, your mind is so focused that sometimes outside things just don't make it in. It's not because somebody's being mean or nasty or whatever. It's because you have linear focus, especially on a Sunday morning. So I just want to throw that out there. Like sometimes you can be just so focused and you have your mind, because you can't let chatter, because it'll take you out of where you're trying to head to and what God has said sometimes. Um, so the confident leader has to be sure where they're going. If you don't know where you're going, then the band is not going to know where they're going, the team is not going to know where we're going, and the audience sees that. What happens on stage is so easy. Sometimes we can hide things, and we can do a little smoke and mirrors, and we make little flub ups or whatever. But when we convey and exude a lack of confidence, people see that, and the band can feel that, and the team can sense that. All right. A good singer and a good leader is a thinker. I've told you that you're concentrating. You're always a step ahead. I'm always a line or two ahead. Where are we going, Lord? Where is this ending? Where? And there's been times that I couldn't feel it. I couldn't sense it. I didn't know where we were. I was kind of lost in the moment. And then sometimes God redeems a moment, and sometimes He don't. I end the song, and that's it. But a good singer is a thinker and a concentrator, and knows where we're headed. They give good signals at all times, and it has to become, it absolutely has to, this is mandatory. It has to become natural to you. You have to be able to lead. I have to know, if you do this, are you telling me three parts, or are you telling me verse 3? I have to know where you're going. You got to make it clear. Because the moment being seamless is important. Moving from one part of a song to the other, and one realm, one atmosphere, to other. Maybe when we're in like deep worship, and now we're going to a high praise. Whatever the case may be, it probably will never be that drastic, but we need to know where we're going, okay? And we won't know if you don't know. Um, you're gauging the atmosphere, so you're always concentrating, but you're always in the moment too. You're concentrating and looking ahead, but you are very present in the moment. I thought something was walking up to me, y'all. I'm outside. You're concentrating, but you're always in the moment. So you're gauging the atmosphere for where it is. You're seeing where we are. That means looking at people's faces. That means hearing what the band is doing, hearing from God. But you're also listening to God for where it's going. So I'm here, I know where we are, and I know where we need to go. I'm here, I know where we are, and I know where God is taking us. There's a dog next door. Um, Here's something that I need you to know. Lyrics and notes should be the last thing that you're worried about. This is why a good leader is a studied leader. You should not be trying to remember lyrics. You should not be trying to remember notes. You should not in the moment. You should have that stuff down pat. There are times that I forget lyrics. I've done it at the worst times. I mean, being a guest worship leader at a whole other church in a revival service and forgetting the second verse to He Loves Us. I've done it before. Not because I hadn't studied and know it just literally left my mind. And it's probably because I wasn't concentrating, probably because I had random conversation before, probably because I had engaged in something frivolous before and my mind wasn't focused. So a good leader is a thinking leader, a concentrated leader, and so you must be a studied leader. You know your stuff, you know your material, you know that. So now all you need to focus on is where are we at? Where is God taking us? The band needs their direction, the team needs their direction, and then the congregation, us together, we're leading them. All right. So you have to be, and all of that comes under being a confident leader. I hope that you feel affirmed. I hope that you are feeling confident within yourself. I hope that the Holy Spirit is ministering to you and letting you know that you're needed, that you're necessary, that you're wanted. And I hope that you sense and feel that this is becoming more of a group project than it ever has been. Love you. Next video.